Hello.
Beep boop.
Woo.
I guess you need to go that way a little bit.
Beep
Right.
and also boop.
Bleep blorp. Ah, this sweater.
What's wrong with the sweater?
For some reason. Ooh. There we go.
Yeah.
There we are.
Going semi-transparent.
A little bit. Whatever.
A little bit transparent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Muffin Cider, what we were just talking about there, so Muffin Cider was like, why didn't you put Checkpoint Plus in the Loading Ready Live channel trailer?
Mm.
And I think it was a combination of two things. One, there's no gameplay, and two, Checkpoint itself is on the Loading Ready Run YouTube channel.
Mm.
So I think that might have been part of it, but whatever. Anyway.
I like that you're speculating as to why you yourself did a thing.
I don't remember why I did it. I'm sure I had a reason. It's not like I just forgot that we do the show. But
yeah.
Anyway.
Somebody, I don't know if somebody mentioned that we should put that on the actual Loading Ready Run site channel as well.
Yes, we should do that. That is actually a really good point.
So, anyway.
Well, we probably want to give it a week.
Yeah.
Because well, for one thing, it's still got Book of Passwords in there.
Yeah.
And then changes. Anyway. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's get back to this thing. So, for those who missed it, this is Bimmed by Flim. I forgot I called it.
Rimmed by Flim.
Whoa. It's.
Yeah.
I think we described it as Dragon Age, but shite.
Yeah, I mean it's sort of definitely. I mean it's sort of that Western RPG thing.
Mm-hmm. Everyone swears too much.
Yeah,
like
they're like, "Ooh, we're gonna be M-rated. And
we're gonna be super edgy." And then
because this is how people would have really talked back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thou. Shit. Pinned by Flim Flam.
So then we've got, wait, no, it's this one. I do dig this though, like reasonable armor.
Yep. And there's a,
like
yeah, her armor's quite nice.
Yeah. Which then, in my mind, makes it fine that we have this lady with the comical breasts.
In fact, and
that's just how she rolls.
There's like repeated things making fun of her for it too.
Mm-hmm. So, what are we doing? Oh, we leveled up. Look at that. Oh, just a skill point.
I think we have more than 3 deaths.
I don't think so.
There's that one trip into the swamp that was just a horror show. Did not go well.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Well, more stuff for the Pyromancer, I guess. Because I can't... Can I go up yet? Oh, I can.
Yeah, what's that one?
Oh, the Flame Wave.
You're not using the Flame Wave.
I haven't. I should. Let's acquire the skills. Oh, now I can get Conflagration.
Chance of setting enemy on fire.
Alright, what am I doing?
I don't know.
Feels like it's been
what am I doing
more
with
than
my
a week.
life? Well, it has.
Oh, right, we didn't play last week. This way.
What am I doing with my life?
Following the markers.
Oh, well, that was easy. The new Abzan Mythic.
There's basically a...
Is that the one green guy?
The figure of destiny kind of?
Yeah. James was talking about it. They're like...
they're all total zombies now. Right, that's what's happening. The people in the village are going crazy, and at night they all leave. Certain people leave, and now I'm following them to find out what's up.
Oh, and now it's surprise, surprise, they're really actually zombies. Because before it was just like, it wasn't that they were zombies, it's just that they weren't doing anything. Whoops.
Miss?
Why? You should not have been enjoying that as much as you seem to be.
That was weird.
Is that zombie wearing a beret? Yes.
Sorry about that, lady. Wait, why do you have knives? Why do you all have knives? Well, time to kill half the village. Find the suspicious villagers.
Good job, you found them.
Oh, this would be a good time for...
Defeat the possessed villagers.
This would be a good time for the flame wave.
Woo! Flame wave. Right, it's a
AoE.
AoE, but it's centered on you. So it's like if people are ganging up on you. Right.
They look like they're all using drunken boxing.
Right, she's your new companion, who is not nearly as fun as the other one, because she doesn't heal you.
No, but she does, like, poison them.
Yeah, I mean, she just...
Which is pretty sweet. Oh, right, I have a thing. There it is. The thing I can charge up. There we go. I just murdered all your village.
Yeah. So, I solved your possession problem.
It's all business.
So, yay.
If we
All
can't
right.
tell the difference between one of these creatures and the villagers, we're totally fucked.
We're
Seemed
totally
like they
fucked.
were coming back from the southeast swamps. Maybe something down there is causing all this shit.
Whatever power
believe-
be the origin of these possessions, it be ours.
Oh.
Right, we have a
I
demon.
was like, you don't sound like that.
Forgot we had a demon.
Right.
Back to the flippin' swamp, I guess. Did they not drop stuff?
They're villagers, they don't got nothing.
Look into what's happening to the east of the swamp with Edwin. Oh, to the east of the swamp. Okay. So we have to go through the swamp, but then we get to go somewhere else.
We go
Yay.
east then. I'm not happy about any of this. More and more, sensing the Ice Lords behind all of this. You should speak about it with your captain.
Well, he's right there, so
Okay.
convenient.
Hi.
Hey,
We're under
Captain!
attack. The Deadwalkers are headed this way. We need to get ready for them.
Are you serious, Vulcan?
No.
As a heart attack, Captain. You remember those...
Serious as a heart attack.
They were
Do heart attacks kill a lot of mercenaries in this world? I don't think so.
Did people even know what a heart attack was at this day and age? Wasn't it just like, oh, God killed him?
They died of the death.
That's all
He died from death.
Right. You go and sort out the spies.
It's like that episode of Worst Jobs in History where they're talking about the plague doctors,
Right.
and it's like filling out the causes of death. Like they died of a cough, right? Or like died of butt problems. Those were all the symptoms were listed down as causes of death, so it seemed like a whole bunch of different things.
Right.
The chest killings, exactly. Bad humors, yes. Yes, Worst Jobs in History with Tony Robinson, such a good show.
It is.
So good.
There are a lot of terrible, terrible jobs.
If you try to find that show online, by the way, make sure that you get episodes that are a full hour, because they were re-edited with commercial breaks to air on North American channels, and they
really?
cut parts of the episode, which is
Always
a real shame.
Also, don't get anything with Tony Robbins.
No, that's a different guy.
Different guy. Also has a pretty repulsive job, but that's an entirely different thing. Remember, you got your fireball that you can shoot.
I do, and my dodge.
Yeah, you got her
Fireball.
the whole remembering how to
Huzzah.
actually play the game process. Oh,
Right.
It's super spread now.
I am now triple bald. Whoa, what the? Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Tainted blood. What?
Old cemetery we visited once, they had causes of death in the tombstone. There were things like fell off a horse, yellow fever, and there was one that was just died. We don't know why. On the tombstone.
Nice. Actually,
I kind of want them to put that on my tombstone, even if they do know how I died. Just so that people
Wow.
just so it would be mysterious for the future.
that really effed that guy up.
So people, it'll be just like Paul Saunders, born this date, died this date, died. We don't know why. Or like died under mysterious circumstances, but not actually have any further explanation.
Paul Saunders, super dead.
Yeah. Or just, we are pretty sure he's dead.
Fairly sure.
Eaten by Gru, yeah.
I don't think Edmund's that weak. Let's see if there is a thing on here for companion. I don't think so. Attributes, fees.
Died with a question mark. Died, ... Or did he?
No, you can't. You can't customize your companion to that degree. Where am I going? Okay.
Where the thing tells you to?
Yes. I just wanted to find the route. The route.
He died as he lived, inexplicably. I like that.
That's good.
Yeah, back in the day when things were a lot less sort of formalized than they are now, some of the where it was just like, you know, the guy who pronounces the death is just whoever happens to be around at the time and is kind of in charge. You can get some pretty awesome stuff.
Right. The most useful / annoying part of the game.
What?
There's a...
Oh, the little dingaling. Ah.
Oh, whatever.
She's immune, or she's almost immune to frost damage, and you're fighting all sorts of ice stuff.
Sweet.
And you tank her. You put her on defensive so she tanks.
I can do that. Legionary is curious. That is worse. Recycle it. Nice. Got a lot of stuff out of that.
The Elven Curiass.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Hey, Zergling. Forgot about you guys.
Shut up, we're not Zerglings. We're a distinct culture. He's got air juggled by a ship. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Oh, that never happened to me. I did do the best thing in Assassin's Creed Black Flag is you go around until you find the biggest, baddest man of war that you can.
They do look like Wanamingos. Sorry, continue.
Which is the scariest like ship in the game.
Right.
And then, but not like they're you know, they're just like sailing around, and they really suck to fight straight on. What you do, but then you go around and find one, and then you kind of cruise up next to it for a while, and then get a little bit in front of it and kind of turn sideways in front of it, so that it has to stop and turn because it doesn't want to hit you.
Right.
And while it's doing that, you let go of your the wheel on your ship and book it and jump over to their ship, and then just do it like an assassination mission. Just kill everybody on the ship. And I was amazed the first time I tried, because I just tried this and I was like, holy crap, this totally works, because you kill everybody. So because the ship is actually, it's not like a separate, you know, engine or something that does the shipping,
right,
the ship stuff. So you can go on the ship and you can kill everybody on the ship, and then you jump back to your ship, and then you're like, I attack you, man of war, and you attack it, and it's like, you attacked the man, oh, and you succeeded. It's like, you attacked the man of war, and it's immediately available for you to take. It's the best thing ever.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Because you, as, you know, your assassination skills.
Someone said, what? Man, why have I never tried that?
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but at least for me in Black Flag, my assassination skills and techniques were much better than my actual, like, you know, ship piloting skills. Also, there's just a lot more stuff you can do.
And gemstone.
Yep, I had a fleet full of man of wars. You can't actually.
Hey, Edwin, what's up?
Too bad, unfortunately, you can't actually sail a man of war, but you can have them in your fleet and use them for missions. Good night, Rebellious Uno.
Ha! Backstabbed. Whoa, shit.
Yep. Sailing around listening to sea shanties was pretty sweet in Black Flag. The biggest problem, though, is that the sea shanties are a collectible item. Like, they're an item that you pick up. And so, at the beginning of the game, before you picked up a bunch of sea shanties, your guys only know, like, 2 shanties. And so they'll just alternate back and forth, and it starts getting really annoying. Collecting sea shanties becomes, like, #1 priority very quickly.
Must get better variety of shanties.
Yeah, it's just like, learn a new song. Also, when they decide to start singing, can be sometimes pretty funny. You'll be like sneaking up on a ship, and then somebody will be like, you're like, shut up.
Gary, come on. We're trying to be stealthy. So we're supposed to go that way. So obviously we're going to go this way. Because this is a dead end.
It is.
And there could be stuff.
Yeah.
And what is an RPG about if not finding and collecting all of the stuff?
Yeah, the way the sea shanties running away from you was freaking annoying too. There was one, I think there was one that I never actually got because I couldn't freaking figure out how to get it.
It's a big one.
And it kept, and it takes a while for them to regenerate after they run away.
Oh yeah, level up.
It made me sad.
Ha ha! Sucker. Actually, usually, I think it's the first time I've actually used Gary in that way. I think usually I use Dave or Steve as like just random guy. 2 points, eh? What do we got here? What are we looking for? Combat. Nothing. Oh, why do we not have that? Oh wait, no, we do.
You do. That's
okay.
The check marks. Crossbowman, you don't have. Well, you have a crossbow that you haven't reloaded since the very beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we'll buy healer and alchemist. Why not?
Healing potions? Yeah, you use healing potions.
I like those. More stabbings. Oh, sick. Yes. Yes. Good. And this looks like it's a dead end for now, but that will not be later, or it just is? Oh, hey. Kick.
You can see ground to the bottom of that chest.
Hush.
It's just 4 walls. There's no actual bottom of the chest.
Commando Greaves. They're not anywhere near as good.
But then you could go commando with your Greaves.
And turn them into bits.
Your commando turned into bits.
Arclight Dynamo, is that the bug where the ship sort of like disappears into a void in the ground? What in the... This is kind of cool. Weird looking area. Wait, what are we... Oh, hey. No. Whoops, did not mean to do that.
You're being attacked by a variety of plant life.
Didn't mean to...
That's not your...
I know.
You're not good with that.
Not as good as... Yeah, ow. Switch to the close thing, for F's sake.
Die, plant!
Actually, not even that one. Is this one that sucks. There. There we go. That's the one that's killing me. Just a slaughter.
Yeah!
What is that thing?
You are the weed whacker.
Oh no, it's more of these. Ugh. Literally the worst. Drink it. also poison, apparently.
Yep.
Every part of that was poop.
Put points of acid damage. Wait, are you getting tainted blood from the trees? That's weird and freaky.
They are weird and freaky. They're weird and freaky things.
I don't want blood from trees.
You don't want tree blood?
No.
The hell are you?
They're zombies.
Oh, right. I knew that. Oh. Ha!
Oh, I thought you didn't have any ammo for that.
I have 5 bolts now.
You also have full magic. Just FYI. See, you would think tree blood would be sap. I mean, that's what one would expect. Except, and yet here we are. With the stuff that you get from killing a tree is called tainted blood.
Which I get from other places too.
And you put like 5 tainted bloods together to get a good blood or something?
I have no idea.
Or use it to make healing potions or something?
Something like that.
Tree blood sounds like a delinquent ant. Oh yeah, we don't talk about tree blood. That guy was messed up.
Oh, is this the phenomena? Find the lair that's apparently been the lair of the creature that has been corrupting the villagers. We're making a lot of cognitive leaps here today.
Wait, this isn't any different than the other places.
Really? This looks...
I mean, there's been lots of other places that have had.
Yeah, but this feels sort of sourcey. Anyway, it's in there, so I'm going to keep looking around.
Phenomenon.
4 tainted bloods equal a healing potion? Alright, well, heck. Let's make one. Actually, wait, what is this? Swordsman's gauntlets. Whatever.
I still want a not buggy AC game. You know, you ask for a lot. See, what's great about Assassin's Creed, especially like the 4th one...
Whoa, I have so much tainted blood. Let's make some healing potions.
Nice. Is that all you need for healing potions?
Yep.
So you're not even doing any alchemy right now. You're just drinking tainted blood.
Delicious.
But what I like about Assassin's Creed 4 is that in the context of the game, you are basically a beta tester. So it makes sense that there are bugs in it.
Sure, we'll go with that. I like that you get something from every single creature. Whoa, that was
I like that those guys like have this cool like jump thing, but because of how the game is structured, they can't actually jump from one level to another because there isn't actually a concept of multiple levels.
Like in terms of height?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even though you're moving up and down, there isn't actually it's all one surface effectively. So those guys can like jump up and down. They can jump, but that's just for show.
Tainted leather. Oh, and I'm back here. Well, alrighty then. I see.
Alrighty. Time to go to the lair of the beast.
The creature that is causing it. Oh, the demon inside our body.
Oh! It was like, Dave?
Captain?
The lair of whispers. Alright, so...
Why did you say captain? What?
There is none that thou knowest in this cavern, rest assured of that. The being that lives here wishes to take over this body.
Huh? You mean my body?
Yeah,
A pity that thou art not as combative with it. It is consuming thy mind even now.
Even
and
now.
thou dost offer
oh,
no
okay, so it's
resistance.
fucking with the... Because it's trying to do to you what it did to the
Thou
villagers.
wilt be
Right.
erased, replaced, and that is not in my best interest either.
Now that's ironic.
So this is
Isn't that what
fighting
you're doing to
over
me?
your
Yeah, I just
mind.
said that.
An insulting comparison. This parasite is nothing. It is insignificant. I can protect us if thou dost allow it. Thou shouldst give me more space.
Thou shouldst.
More liberty. Open thy mind instead of keeping
I like
me
the-
prisoner.
Yeah, we'll see. You're asking me to let you come in and mark out your territory. But at what
So
price?
basically, this thing's trying to take over your mind, but because the other thing is already taking over your mind, it's like, yo,
Power.
what up?
All that thou risketh is to gain in knowledge and power, and that can do thee no harm. We shall only be stronger, both of us.
Well, let's see. Everything is rosy and without a
This reminds me,
I imagine
if you guys have ever seen
slight physical
Farscape,
transformation. Thy body was not
there's a really neat,
contain a power such as
one of the really important plot lines in it,
consume thee if thou refusest to evolve.
spoiler, I
There
guess,
we
for
go.
10-year-old show,
Admit it. You feel bad.
is that the John Creighton, the main guy, has this chip in his head that
If thou dost stay and do
it has the brain implant of the main villain in the game, in the show, Scorpius.
Right.
And they have a weird, they start having this like weird relationship because the personality of the villain of personality in his head starts diverging from the real version of the guy and starts being like influenced by the John Crichton's brain and stuff, and
Right.
it starts getting really cool. But one of the things it can do, one of the things it does is make it really hard for him to be mentally controlled, because whenever he's mentally controlled, this like separate brain personality will like show up in the like illusion or whatever and be like, hey John, this isn't real.
Sweet.
Mess with him. It's super cool. All right.
Go with the demon? Yeah, I'm okay to go with the demon.
Yeah, I mean,
Fine.
All right.
frankly, the demon has been very level-headed, and
Yeah.
So go ahead and do it.
in some cases more so than you.
wise decision, thou wilt not.
Thou wilt not regret it.
Thou must empty out all of thy.
Hey, oh, one drop.
Allow me to move. Yes. At last. I can move. Breathe. Think freely.
Okay, I guess that's... Does that
Thou mayest continue.
affect gameplay at all?
Anything tries to control thy mind, I will make certain they understand who is in command.
Okay.
Damn. This place is giving me the shivers. At least there's nobody here to give a shit if I crap my pants.
If you go with enough demon choices, the game will actually apply a voice filter to Vulcan's lines to make her sound more demony.
Don't push me.
Neat. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah, and Crichton calls the version of the bad guy in his head Harvey.
Yeah. They were talking about that in the chat.
Yeah. As in, he
Beware of those creatures.
Harvey Puka.
They are powerful and probably the most vicious in all the Deadwalker army.
What creatures? How do you know about this?
Maybe you could have brought up that information before.
I'm trying to stealth you. Oh, hell. Alright, fine. I guess I'm not trying to stealth.
I think you gotta like tell her to change her mode of operandi if you want to do stealthy.
No, I think they already... I think the archer already spotted us.
The pyromancy gets stronger the more the demon is controlled. So what's the bad part about the demon being in control?
A lot of gold.
Like, I mean, I guess the bad part about the demon being in control is that obviously Vulcan's personality is being controlled or destroyed, I guess, eventually. But considering
that looks pleasant.
Considering we don't give a crap about Vulcan because they haven't really characterized her at all, we don't really care. You get a bad ending? Yeah, whatever.
Ooh, I think Cleaver is better than Stealthy. Cleaver's
considering Stealthy hasn't really been working out too well for you so far.
Chance of critical hit. Oh, it's the same chance of critical hit. So it's the same other stuff, but the base side is 9, and this is being increased by 2 things. So let's see what we could craft on it. So we can... Ooh, physical damage up by 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
So each thing has a different set of things that it can be crafted onto?
Yeah. Physical damage, chance... We can up the critical a lot. All right,
yeah.
Let's do that. Let's use these. Put serrated guards on it, and we need more steel for that.
Going full demon means weak to frost damage, huge mana regen, and you miss the good ending. Also, full demon Vulcan looks badass.
I like that.
You want a player's desires to match up with the characters. That doesn't seem to do that. Exactly, yeah. Like, Vulcan certainly would want to maintain as much of her personality as possible, but frankly, the more demon we get, I'm happier.
There's 2 ways to go that both go to the same place. Alright. Climb up to the depths. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, hey. Ha! Wow, that guy got wrecked. Oh, sweet. No one else noticed.
Nice.
That guy fucked. This guy probably gonna see me. Yeah, he saw me. Who's that big dude? That looks scary. I'm worried about it. He's spitting goobers at me. Whoa!
You fought one of those here before.
I think so.
Dude, the like attack and jump away thing worked really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anna, you're on. That sounds super crappy, but I hope that
Anarin? What? Where?
Anarin is just some bad hospital stuff.
Oh, jeez.
So I hope things go as well as they can.
Yeah. Someone said I'm really chetting these guys up.
Chedding?
Oh. So we did the watch and play on Friday.
I love when I ask a question, it's like, oh, alright, this is going to be like a half-hour story.
Not really, it's just we played this game called One Day for Ched. And let me tell you, it's a pile. Ooh, what's this? So less poison resist, but more just straight up physical resist? Let's do it.
Wait a minute, is that a legionary helmet?
Legionaries helmet.
Legionaries?
Not legionnaires.
Yeah, what's a legionary?
A legion...
Is that like a legionnaire, but smaller?
Sure. Commando's armor.
It's Legionnaire and the Legionaries!
This seems worse than the Elven Cuirass.
Turns out elves know how to make good armor.
Oh, physical resist plus 4 we can give it already? Get up to 16. Get plus to max health. That's pretty sweet. Resistance to ice.
That could be relevant. That could be relevant.
So 18, but this started at a base of 11. So this is starting at a higher base. Whoops. Yeah, this might actually end up better. So we can...
Legionary is the English word for legionnaire, which is a French word.
So that needs metal, gemstones, and leather. Refined metal, gemstones, and leather.
I wonder if that's a Canadian thing.
Then that needs gemstone. We don't have enough gemstones to do both, because we need 6 gemstones and... 10 gems. We have literally exactly enough gemstones. Refined metal, we don't have enough to do both, though.
Can't you refine metal, though?
I think we can make refined metal, yeah.
Yeah, I think refined metal is just like 5 pieces of crappy metal or something.
I think you're right. And then we can also put ice resist on it.
Are people actually doing ice damage to you right now?
No, but someone mentioned something. Refined
well, it's just, I'm like, the bad guys in the game
craft
are... Like, the bad guys are the, like, ice lords or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But you're not going to get to those guys for a while.
Yeah.
So it might be a little...
presumptuous.
Jumping the gun to actually do all up on ice resist right now.
So this gives me bonuses to health. Tacits. And we can do poison damage, trap damage, don't care. More max health, we need a bunch more gemstones for that. So this is still not better. Darn.
And the Panchea I keep seeing as placenta. Huh. Darn it. I mean, you can recycle it.
So this goes to... This is one... This our health is 120, this our health is 125.
So you get more health, but you have less armor.
Yeah. Higher magic resistance, though. No, exactly the same magic resistance.
I feel like the Elven...
Better interruption resistance.
The Cuirass seems better.
I think it's still better, yeah.
And your Cuirass still does have another slot in it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should have used that. Oh, I can only do 2 things, and they're both poop. Poison resistance or gunner's kit. Apparently I'm a trapper, but I don't actually care. Ah, balls. They saw me. You shall be the first to die.
Considering rating this game good because it taught me what spellbers are. You obviously didn't watch the extremely long and boring Cursed Crusade stream.
Oh my god.
With Brad, because we talked about
what the? I got hit on the backswing? What was that?
Watch the health, I guess.
I was poisoned. Oh well, I checkpointed right here, so it's not like it was that long ago. In fact, I checkpointed before...
Oh, there's a guy behind you shooting arrows at you.
Ah, that'll do it. Eat it! Also is poisoned.
Yeah.
Oh, that was meant to be a dodge. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Oh.
I love the little skulls are like the special effect on that.
That's Edwin's magic.
I feel like she could probably do like, 5% more damage with her magic. Oh, I poisoned you.
Yeah, he blew up into a cloud of gross.
But she could do like 5% more damage with her magic if she wasn't spending effort on making the little sparkles into skulls.
Yeah.
But you know what? Whatever she's got to do to make it work for her.
Alright, so the helmet we want. Oops. Good.
Yeah.
We just won't put all the materials into upgrading this armor that's in here. Cool. Because I still don't think we can... I mean, like, we can do that. We can give more poison resistance.
Or the gunner's kit, which makes your...
Traps better, but F traps.
Yeah. So the commando armor does have different stuff that could go in there, right? But it's still not as good.
Alright, super poisoned. But that's okay.
Super poisoned.
Wow, yeah,
Got
I'm
your,
definitely in range of the arrows over there. Get.
Remember, you got fire.
Yeah.
In fact, you could light your swords on fire.
I should really do that more often. Whoops, that's the wrong button. There it is.
Is that her health there? It's almost out.
Yep. She'll be okay. Ow. Oh no, he blew up and killed her, but she's fine.
Oh,
The NPCs get back up.
she just can't help you for a little bit. Okay. Good one, Admiral Memo. Says, note to self, ghost pepper flakes and the sriracha together is a bit of overkill. Plus side, my sinuses are now very clear.
Oh, goodness me. Someone posted in the chat the other day, they were like, I've made a terrible mistake. Because they'd just picked their nose after making something with sriracha. Yeah.
No. I remember when I was at university up Island. I was hanging out with one of my friends, and we went to the cafeteria, and the cafeteria is run by like the cooking program, right? So it was actually really tasty.
Must be nice.
Mm-hmm. And so, and he got spaghetti, and it's like this, big plate of spaghetti with like meat sauce on it. It was like excellent. He's like, oh, I'm super hungry. This will be great. Ooh, demonic feet.
Where? In the skills menu.
You have more things you have to upgrade now?
Where? No, it said they're passive feats. Oh, feats. There, automatics. Demonic spark. Body's more receptive to the world heart's energy. So I have...
Makes you... Oh, so that's because you...
Makes you less tolerance to cold. Okay.
But your magic went up. So that's because you did the thing with it. Anyway, so you got this big thing of spaghetti, and there was like some chili flakes on the thing. And he was like, I'll put some chili flakes on here. But of course, this being this was like the cooking program. These weren't just like crap chili flakes. These were actually like good quality new chili flakes that were actually hot. He didn't know that and like put a ton on.
What in the F is that?
Whoa! This guy's taking a more direct, hands-on approach to the whole possession thing rather than just messing with
hands on my neck. Don't like it. Freaky looking. Ugh. It looks like a smooth leather couch.
Your goal is to not defeat, just confront him. Oh, now it's kill the tormentor.
Oh, we've looked into what's happening in the swamp. That's good.
And he's also summoning things?
Apparently.
Oh, he's got the same particle effect as she does.
Neat. Can you do that thing I told you? There we go. Ooh, I'm about to die. Please do the thing that I asked you to do. Do the thing!
When you get... I guess when you get knocked down, it might action cancel or something.
Yeah. Also, now my magical weapon is worn off.
Oh, sad pants. Ooh.
You can't tell what's his stuff and what's Edwin's.
Hers is
I've almost got
the
him.
laser beams thing. Rawr! Rawr! I want your face. I'm going to eat your face. Oh. Luckily, you had a heart attack just at the right time. Whew.
Whew. What luck!
24 hours awake.
Good heavens, Dix, go to bed.
Do you believe you've won a victory?
Yeah? Yeah?
The dead walkers
Yeah.
come. Your pathetic little village has been discovered, and soon
It's not my village.
no longer exist. Today I fall, but dozens of new brothers and sisters will rise from the dead. The Dark Lords will raise me up again, and they will reward me.
What, for sucking?
Well, your
Why will they
ice lords
reward
have
you for
never mentioned
that?
The Powder Master, now have they?
If you listen to the rabble who actually live in the swamps, we
Nice
should head
lighting.
back to the village now. If he was
We don't really
right,
care about her
the
face too
generals
much. You could have that
directing
dark. That's fine.
Only your power could stop
I
them.
think her hair's just casting a shadow.
I like guys who do that, where it's like they're dead and they're like, "You think you've won a victory?" It's like, yeah,
I
you're
do.
dead.
You're dead.
I'm alive. I think that's a victory.
I
sure,
call it a victory.
I mean, yeah, there's other people are gonna come, yada yada yada. But if I hadn't killed you, I would be dead right now. So the fact that I'm not dead, still a victory.
You know
I'll
what?
take that.
Yeah.
Amazing Hobo says this dialogue is 95% heavy metal band names spliced with 5% random verbs.
Yeah, you're not wrong. What? Is the way I came in? That is. What's the other end?
Advice: don't drown. Thanks, Lorbot.
Oh, this is the other way I could have come in here? Interesting. I will go that way.
I mean, all of those, like, he's like, oh, these demons are gonna come and take out your
Head to the
village.
village.
All right.
That would have happened anyway, but now he's dead.
Yeah.
And frankly, if I were the Ice Lords, I'd be like, what are you doing here? It's like, oh, some mercenary killed me. But, you can raise me from the dead. They're like, hey, yeah, we could.
Yeah.
But you've proven that you're not that effective a fighter. This mercenary lady killed you, and she didn't even look like she was trying that hard.
No, Demon Guy didn't drop anything that exciting. Ow. Ow in the head. Ow.
Oh, got that smoker's lung. Whew.
Do I just have that all the time now? Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Edwin's got weird eyes too, doesn't she? No, she just has
Oh,
eyes.
weirdish eyes. Sweet. So now you have funky eyes.
Cool.
I know this place. The village is not far away.
I wonder what the how that works out if you don't
Biff!
if you don't let the demon in.
Oh man, my backstab is on point right now. Oh, well.
Because if you don't let the demon in, you have to figure out another way to get in there without having your brain, whatever, oozed.
I think that means you should check your radiator. No kidding. Definitely got a lot of gray smoke coming out. There it is. Oh, okay. Different than I thought.
I like this idea that, like, this demon that's possessing you is like a fire demon.
Yeah,
So he's just sort of naturally,
fiery.
well, but he's also naturally against the Ice Lords. Not for any particular altruistic reason, but because, he's a fire demon and they're Ice Lords. And if they win and take over, then it's going to be a huge pain in the ass for him.
Biff! Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Stab you in the butt.
That didn't seem like you caught him off guard at all.
He may have seen some of what was going on. Yeah, that's fair. This is a little awkward with the camera caught in the tree here.
Actually, that's a good point. Is the demon the only character that doesn't swear?
Might be.
Alright, shield doesn't do you much good against that. Everything's either tainted or like flawed or rusted.
Oh, here you are.
Admiral Memo says, milk neutralization of spice in progress. Oh yeah, my spaghetti story. It's not that exciting, but okay. So he had this big thing of spaghetti, and he put all these really hot chili flakes on them. They didn't realize were so hot, and so we sits down and we start eating our food, and immediately, like after the first like couple bites, he's like, "Oh, this is hotter than I thought it would be." Then after a few more bites, he's like, I have made a grave error. But it's a giant thing of spaghetti, and you know we're poor college students,
Right.
so it's like you don't want to waste all this spaghetti.
No, God, no.
So it was the best. It was the most entertaining meal I ever had because I was just sitting there watching him try eating the spaghetti. He was like sweating. He was like, "But I have to eat it. I bought it and paid all this money, and I'm hungry."
I did that once with the Thunder Pasta at the Mint, because it used to be spicier than it is now, and it did that. It was too spicy for me, but there was so much of it that I was just like, "Oh, this spaghetti's so good." Oh, great. There's just a billion dudes now.
Are these zombies or are these the villagers? Or
I think these are just actual zombies now. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go.
Ta-da! Sword of fire and ice.
Hey, Captain.
Except
where were you? We were up to our necks.
I had a thing.
We're holding this gate, but I think the others have been overrun.
Do you know where the captain is?
Also,
I'm over here.
He headed for the center of the village. Sounded like it wasn't going well.
I can't even look at you right now. Also, Vulcan, those are some sweet contacts you got. Hey, where'd you get those?
Yeah, right.
The quest just got cancelled. I think the village just ate it. Whoops. Go to the village hall.
Maybe a side quest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess because the village is dead now. That's why.
Oops.
Whatever. Whipvine rippers.
This is always the problem. If you hadn't arrived,
Yeah.
everything would be fine.
There's a joke we made. This was a meme among us way back before we even knew the word meme. Like way back in the day.
Yeah.
Referring to RPGs. And it was just that I think it was even Final Fantasy VII that brought it on.
It's 6. Final Fantasy 6.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was just the idea that like an RPG village is like, we were fine before you came here, now we're on fire.
Yeah. Well, because it's Final Fantasy 6. There's like the worldwide cataclysm that happens like halfway through the game. Mm-hmm. That Kefka basically destroys the world or a large portion thereof, and so then you like go back to a village where you've been before and everything is on fire. And it's like, if you hadn't played this game, we would be fine. But you had to advance the plot, didn't you?
Yeah. And I mean that it always happens in RPGs that it's like, you know, the protagonist shows up and everything goes to hell.
Yeah.
We were fine before you came here, now we're on fire.
Yeah.
You sons of bitches.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Final Fantasy VI spoilers. From 20 years ago. I mean, that's pretty common. I mean, that's not specifically a Final Fantasy VI thing. That is a RPG and video game thing as a whole, really. is that the main character brings the plot with them. And let's be honest, for most video games, that plot does not work out well for the non-main player character people.
There's a side quest? What's the side quest? Oh, defend the village. Yeah, I can do that. Jeez. Startled me for some reason.
Final Fantasy 13, because if you do nothing, the world is saved. And what you're doing literally dooms the world. Is that true?
Kinda.
Wow. That's awkward.
Well, it was gonna be effed anyhow, but you just hasten its effing.
Huh.
Hasten the
Well,
effing.
Good for you.
Well, Paul, the TLDR is that these wonderful beings that you think are, you know, helping out society and taking care of humans are actually doing it, spoilers by the way, because they want to be reunited with God because they were, like, basically angels. And what they think will do that is if they get a whole bunch of humans and then kill them all at once to sort of jam open the gates to heaven, essentially.
Huh. That doesn't seem good.
So what they're doing is but a variety of circumstances conspire, and basically what you do is sort of interrupt their plan, and then you find out this is their plan after all, and so then you have to kill them anyhow. You have to kill all these things that are also helping humans, but only in the same way that you help cows by raising them until you can slaughter them. And so then you have to start a new life outside of the control of these creatures.
It was stolen.
Fair enough.
I never picked up on any of that.
Yeah, it's not exactly easy to pick up on. They don't make it obvious.
Disembodied Kathleen exposition.
Sounds good to me. Prince Arundel
I mean,
won't
I feel
last long
that
facing that kind of
Final Fantasy 13 players will feel that I got that one pretty correct.
Thou wilt allow me to deploy.
I can take care of myself. And here's my plan. I'm gonna come at him with everything I've got. Killing their general is gonna screw up our enemies big time. Let's go do it.
Once again, we're in this position where you have to worry about
If I defeat the Dead Walker General, do I not get to do the second half of that other side quest?
what's the other half? What's the side quest?
To defend the village.
Isn't this defending the village? Maybe this is defending the village.
I don't know. It's weird. Can I just leave? Can I just go do that?
I don't think
Nope.
so.
Okay. Weird priorities game.
See, now this guy's all icy,
Oh, that's bad for me. Ooh,
Yeah.
that is super bad for me.
but it's good for your attacks.
Ow. You just flattened me with that axe.
Fill this man with swords. Thanks for that
Yes.
subtitle. Talk.
Are we having a gentlemanly scrap?
What thy father did to him, but he seems to want to take revenge personally.
Oh, jeez.
I don't like that. That seems real bad.
I think your dad would have mentioned this guy.
Oh shit. About to die. Probably gonna die before I get a chance to. Yeah. Oh, there was like a million guys with arrows all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Did not realize that I was getting totally cut up by. Aha!
And try to do stuff before that? You go in there?
Yeah. Go finish that side quest. This game's pretty lax about just letting you, like, F your way out of side quests, which is fair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, well, if I didn't...
I mean, they are side quests.
Yeah. Well, it's like if I didn't go get the materials for the shop, and then the village gets destroyed, then obviously I can't complete the quest to give the materials to the shop.
But the problem is you don't know when that, like, when you're hitting a point that's going to
Exactly.
push you. I guess when you're doing, like, the main quest things.
I got a bunch of experience for successfully completing this side quest.
Yay! Wouldn't have killing that dude have defended the village also? I don't know. You are not at full health.
No.
BT
I'll
dubs.
just use this.
Dr. Paul will be continuing Shadow of the Colossus on the next things on my stream. We will indeed. And that will be coming sooner than you might think.
I can't skip this.
Nope.
The prince is on the move again, and he's not wasting any time.
Prince is on the move?
Fronts. She's not like the others.
It's more likely to be the puppet master. He looks like a dead.
Oh, this game is oppressively
The
average.
assault on Valdenor.
All of this power he animates with, it belongs
Ah.
to me.
When the general spawns minions, throw your healing potions so that the incoming damage is nerfed a little. By throw, I mean, I guess you just need to
It's
use.
mine by right.
If you're planning to take care of him like all the others, sounds good to me. Prince Arundel won't last long.
Why can't I
I
skip
can take care of myself.
any of this?
And here's my plan. I'm gonna come at him with everything I've got.
See, you would think the
Killing
one
the general is gonna
advantage...
Here's my
screw up our
plan.
enemies big time.
Gonna kill him.
Let's go do
Yeah. But you'd think, like, having an army full of zombies has a lot of problems, right?
Yep.
But you would think the one advantage to having an army full of zombies is that their power structure is largely decentralized. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't have to worry about your generals being taken out. Because everybody's freaking zombies. And it's not like they're listening to a general anyway. Because they're zombies. But apparently that is not the case. These are some hitherto... I guess these aren't like zombies. These are just... They're just soldiers in every single way. Except for the fact that they happen to be dead. They don't seem to even eat brains.
Apparently, if I get hit when my swords are fancy, they just stop being fancy.
Don't switch to that weapon. You suck at that weapon.
Boof. Kaboof.
Bark, bark.
Bark, duck, bark, bark.
Ducka.
Your character sounds like a very bland female shepherd, also with an unnecessarily foul mouth,
Revenge person.
like the kind of foul mouth that a teenager finds edgy.
I do like that the demon knows what he said and is like, ooh. I don't know what happened, but something your father did really pissed him off.
What? No, stop! I pushed the wrong button. I'm trying to switch back now, but there we go. Oh boy.
Is that Badger? Or not Badger?
I think it's some guy from the village. Might be Badger. Certainly not Buffalo. Or the captain. Yes, yes, right in the corner.
Right in the butt. Get him. Ah, you're frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Fight him in the butt. The sooner you max out all the dagger skills, the sooner you get slow-mo.
Slow-mo's a thing?
Apparently. Well, I mean, you've already sort of done it a little bit with when you dodge, right? You get a little slow-mo. So
Sweet,
close.
I think I action canceled him with that fireball there.
Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing for that, right?
Yep.
Yeah! I stabbed you with the sword that I wasn't using. How did I do it? That's why I'm magic. Ow!
That was impressive.
Oh, that was bad for the back. Shouldn't have done that.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it would sound cool at the time.
Did not.
Oh.
That was one.
That was a
tough,
sidewalk
undead son of a
slam.
Bitch. But it won't be commanding anyone now. Without their general, the dead walkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never.
Good call. Good call, Prince Arundel.
My father and the armies
I like your cowardice.
should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all
He's
battles
War
and
Sword.
finally push back the Ice Lords.
If thou dost throw thyself in this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee.
Could you tone down the Shakespeare a little bit?
Could you just say,
He knows this.
Don't do it.
But that is not what motivates him. He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command. But he is mistaken. I only serve and live for the World Heart. Thy elven city is closer, I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
wow, this demon's almost is like half demon, half therapist.
You're wrong. For what reason?
Does anybody remember who these people are? I know the captain. I don't know the names of anybody else.
Sybil was our first companion.
Okay, we like her.
We like her. I don't think she likes us right now.
No, we did choose the.
I like Edwin. I like Edwin's on
We
my
did.
side.
We did free the slutty witch lady that killed her dad.
Yeah, that's Edwin. What? Hey, Kathleen?
Yeah.
Could you come and look at something for me? Kathleen's enjoying. Kathleen has my old phone.
So Edwin is a handy person to have around, certainly.
Yeah, I like Edwin. She's cool. Where's the year right up?
Do we know who's
Okay.
Ranval and Relmar?
Kathleen, can you think of any reason why 3 of these dialogue options use commas and the other 2 use semicolons?
Okay, you're wrong. Handle vote for me.
You're wrong. Raidmar's a reliable ally. You're wrong. Sybil will help me in the end.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about why we use semicolons.
All right, let's talk about grammar.
Semicolon.
Okay, so what a semicolon is doing is it is a way of conjoining 2 separate but related clauses. Typically, you want to deploy the semicolon for full effectiveness to sort of smash 2 complete sentences together that don't necessarily need to go together, but have some sort of related concept that links them.
Grammar chat. Okay,
Right.
so why does that work for Edwin is on my side, but not, or just doesn't work for that, but Sybil will help me to the end does, or are they just wrong?
Okay, well, the thing is, all of those, the options that use semicolons are technically correct because "you're wrong" is in fact a full sentence. "You're wrong!" exclamation point.
Right.
I mean, it's not a great
Yeah,
sentence.
both
but it has
sides
a
are full.
subject.
Both sides are full sentences.
But it's also very equally correct to have a comma in between those.
That isn't like a comma splice thing to have a full sentence on both sides.
I mean, like, commas are just supposed to be connecting clauses that are not complete sentences. You're wrong, comma, Edwin's on my side could be construed as a complete thought. Because these are weird, sort of, like, short little sentences, like, we're throwing some grammar rules out the window. Technically, sentences are supposed to have verbs and subjects and objects. But some of these are implied, such as "you're wrong." The object is implied in your opinion.
What I'm saying is, to me, these
What's different about the last 2?
Well, what I'm getting to is that there's nothing different about the last 2. I think they just put in semicolons because they wanted to have some variety. It's technically correct for those sentences to have semicolons, but they shouldn't. Typically, when you want to use a semicolon, by the way.
Hang on, I have a question actually. Is it possible that the demon who I'm discussing this with didn't mention Sybil or the captain, but did mention the other 3? So I'm like, no, you're wrong, the thing you said, as opposed to the other 2, which is like, you're wrong, I am now volunteering new information.
I feel that if you are having to make cognitive leaps of faith, the grammar is not doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Fair enough.
But by the way, if you're wanting to use a semicolon, and you're thinking, how can I use a semicolon? Isn't this a complete sentence? Shouldn't I just have a complete sentence and then a period and then another complete sentence? Semicolons are typically used in place of "such as," or "however," or other kinds of sort of conjoining words that you could use to put these phrases together. Like you could say, cats are typically aloof, period. However, comma, some cats can be very friendly, period. That is a completely logical and correct construction for two sentences. However, it is slightly more elegant because it is kind of a continuation of the same idea, even though those are two separate sentences that could easily stand on their own to go, most cats are aloof, semicolon, however. Or, instead of semicolon, however, you could say semicolon, some cats are extremely friendly.
Because, like, at that point, you would actually, putting the however would actually be incorrect at that point. Because then that makes the second part not a sentence.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this on the fly without
Going by
writing it
the
down.
straw poll.
Oh, you did a straw poll, nice.
The chat did. We're going to go with Edwin. We're going to say Edwin is on my side.
Yeah, I feel like if anybody is like, I don't know how to use a semicolon, just don't. Right? The thing is, it's easier to screw up a semicolon than it is to get it correctly.
Yeah.
And if people will see a semicolon if it doesn't look correct, they'll be like, but a well-used semicolon is typically invisible. But nobody will hammer you for not using a semicolon because most people don't know how to use them either. So if you really feel that you must, and you're not entirely sure, either look it up or just skip it.
Yeah.
Cool. That was Grammar Chats with Kathleen. Thank you.
Yay!
Betray thee to try and control or study the power I bring.
Oh yeah. No, the game is done.
I mean, from, like, if you were doing
I could have told you that without the grammar.
If you're doing this in a thing, from a stylistic point of view, switching halfway through is the worst thing, right? Like if you're doing like an essay or something, and you decide to do it in one way or another way, either way is valid. But switching partway through is no.
Yeah.
I'll let you think it over for a while. Let me know.
You can also use semicolons before lists that are part of a sentence. Yes.
No.
No. You can use a semicolon to separate lists.
Or
should be a full colon.
What? No. If you have a list of lists,
oh yeah,
you use semicolons.
Or a list of things that have commas in them.
No. You can use a full colon for that. It should be...
No, to separate the items in a list that has commas in them.
Yes.
Like if it's like city, state, city, state, city, state, you use semicolons.
Honestly, if anybody was really just trying to format that into an essay, I'd just tell them to put a bulleted point or break it up so they don't have to put a list in a sentence, because that's way too
So now I have no idea what I'm
complicated.
I don't know what kind of essay you would end up with, this is a multiple choice essay.
Yeah. So anyhow, yeah.
All right.
But if you're wanting to put this recipe calls for the following ingredients: chicken, avocados.
Could you move?
Spice.
Thank you. Cool.
You would use a full colon there.
Swear allegiance to Prince Arundel or follow the demons. Right.
Yay.
So.
Alright, now I'm going home and actually going to go make dinner.
Alright. But dinner?
Well, because it's got to cook for a while.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's 5. Alright,
so delicious semicolon.
Now, we're going to take a break. And during the break, you can vote on if we should swear allegiance to Prince Arundel or follow the demon's advice, which I guess is to not do the thing. He wants to go to the elven place, the demon. Or she. Someone said it was a she at some point.
I thought...
Nobody knows.
The demon wants to go to the... I thought the Prince Arundel was the elf.
No, he wants to go somewhere else.
Oh. Obviously I haven't been paying attention.
Anyway, so we're going to go to a commercial break, and... Is there
a straw poll or something for that?
I'm positive someone will create one at one point. One of the mods will make one. Or somebody will. Anyway, we'll be right back.
Okay. Hey everybody. We are back. Well, I say we. It's really just me. I don't know what. Graham's gone. He might be coming back. He might not be. I just don't know. It could be years before he comes back. Or it could be a very small amount of time. I don't know. But whatever the case, it's just me right now. But I want to find out what we're going to do with this poll here. Doop, 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 doop. Where's the poll? Where's the poll? Where's the poll? Aha! Is it the result that I think? Yeah, it is. 86% for full demon. Not surprised. Not surprised. So yeah, Graham had a terrible semicolon related accident. Actually, it's really more of a colon-related accident, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we will soon be getting back to Bound by Flame, which I think is the first time we've actually said the name of this game without mispronouncing it in some way. Barned by Flarm. Bind by Flim.
Bundle flambundle.
Yeah. People were saying that you had a semicolon accident, and I was saying it was more of a colon accident.
Haha! I just went pee.
And it was I guess that could be sort of a semicolon thing. I don't know. I don't know what kind of punctuation is related to peeing. Not surprising.
Full demon. So we just go with whatever the demon says?
Yep.
Alrighty.
That demon seems like a smart cookie.
Mm-hmm. So how do we do that? Yo, Edwin.
Do you think we ought to follow the prince to Carolthas?
If you want to get to the World Heart, we'll need to go by there. But the prince's company seems both unnecessary and dangerous. Believe me.
You're really blown out standing under that street light. Whatever the hell you're standing on. What are you standing? Where's this light coming from?
Probably named by
the
some
sun?
obscure prophecy. In the name of his family, or because of an chasing after glory and honor.
Okay.
Seeing this.
And in me. Do you really believe, not to mention the
What do you suggest we...
When we get to Carolthas, we better...
Why should we go down?
Because those lands are positioned quite close.
Neat.
Now the chat is going to say we missed important stuff.
Relmar. Oh, hey, are we... Oh, it's the light's coming from me.
Yeah.
Weird. Hey, are we cool?
Arundel wants me to go with him to Carolthas. What do you think?
You should go with him. Carolthas is our only hope for now. And the prince seems like a good man. We would be safer there. Both the human and elven armies are gathered there. And I believe you may find some answers there also. The elven sages are some of the wisest people on Vertial. If anyone can figure out what has happened...
So if you like the elven sages so much, why you marry them?
Happened to me. A demon has somehow gotten into my head, and now I got...
Whoa, sun is really hauling ass across the sky.
Were you?
It's just how time works. It's because they don't want like a day to last a whole day in real time.
Yes, I'm a lot stronger.
All I know is, I'm a lot stronger since this demon possessed me.
For now, all you seem to care about are these newfound powers, this presence that makes you feel stronger.
Sorry if the fact that I'm possessed by a demon is an important part of my life right now, okay?
I believe you...
It's like, ever since you've been possessed by a demon, it's demon this, demon that. Give it a rest.
So, have you made your decision?
Yeah. That's my decision.
We'll go together to Carolthas. But once there, our paths will part. I have to find the World Heart and purify it.
I hope that
You know,
change
like
your
you do.
mind on the way. We will need you.
Have they said what is the World Heart?
I assume it's the heart of the world.
But is it like a rock? Tree? A hole? Just a giant beating heart?
I straight up have no idea.
Remember to
It's
check
like the
your
one
map
in, like the one in Destiny. We need to get to the next town before Janu-Febtober. Oh, hey again, demon. What's up?
It is but a stage.
The world?
Could you not wait to the backlight? Whew.
Gotta get your muffler fixed.
Yeah. This demon's like a 3-pack a day man. Oop. I'm a little toasty.
It is not enough.
It is a stage. To move in haste would risk incinerating this body, and that is not what we want.
Oh yeah, it is a lady demon.
That's the first time I've been able to really tell that.
Use their ritual spears to suck the lifeblood from the World Heart. Why think thee ist that not one among them can control the flame. They
Yeah,
can but use
capital
the
F
energy
flame.
of the world heart. We hold its power, the flame. Aside from the dragons, no fleshly vessel.
And the dragons, let me tell you, divas, every one of them.
Oh my god, dragons? Oh my god.
Don't get me started about the dragons.
god.
Will covet this power.
Some of the chat said they like GPLP because it's like watching the unskippable extended director's cut. Which,
I mean, that's sort of what it's
that's
supposed
the point.
to be. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. Welcome.
It's like unskippable, except it's longer and not as prepared.
Sorry, Andrew from Stream Bros texted me. I borrowed his phone once to try Crossy Road, set a high score, and he still has not beaten it.
It's an excellent troll move.
It was unintentional. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Which
All right,
makes,
here you go.
Which makes it even more trolly.
Yeah, exactly. That I wasn't even trying.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, did I outshine you in your own thing? Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, bummer. Longer and more unskippable. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Does the gender of the demon change depending on the gender of the protagonist? I don't know.
Interesting.
Huh? Yeah, of course. Let's go.
Yeah, totally. Oh, I can hear that now. Ignore the fact that I'm slightly on fire and that my voice sounds weird.
I just like that, random people keep coming up to you and throwing blankets on you or trying to chuck a bucket of water on you. It's like, no. Will you stop doing that?
Seeing how cold it is, it will come as no surprise to you to learn that the
I'm surprisingly warm. It's weird.
Yeah.
still close.
We must rejoin my father's army as swiftly as we may.
I think we already found them. Take a look around us.
Yeah, see, there's a slight
Yeah.
phaser filter on there.
Wow. He's only made 2 choices so far, too. By the time you've actually, gone deep into this thing, you're going to be all over the place.
Is that really the best place to store those?
Is the king with you?
The dead walkers took
Just-
us by surprise. The cold and
Yeah, just make sure you put them into their holsters that way, not the other way around.
Oh, the male Vulcan has a male demon. Cool.
My father, where is the king?
Will you ever do your first unskippable Let's Play Laguna? Oh god, Laguna.
Probably not.
No, I never ever want to fight the Gather Crab again.
Take us to his camp.
Stupid Gather Crab.
And there's a weird, wrestler guy who we actually died on, at the end.
Yeah. It came in 20 minutes.
That would be a weirdly short RPG.
Yeah.
My prince, we had lost all hope of seeing you return safe. We have no word from Bastion.
Frankly, we had started, celebrating. I mean,
We came into this war
grieving.
too late. The general of the Alliance gave his life that I should escape with Relmar.
The deserter. What business did he have at Bastion?
The deserter was fighting, while you and your wondrous army waited, warm and safe, sat upon their asses. I hope
The
not
death hug.
to you, Valen.
Right. Yeah, we died on the sexy gorilla. Yeah.
yeah.
Relmar saved my life, Valen. For now, you will consider him pardoned.
By your will, my lord.
Anytime he sneezes, he's automatically pardoned. Such is the power of the king.
But their presence is our good fortune. They have already once put the dead walkers to rout in the marshes. This woman slew one of their generals before my very eyes.
Yep, that was me.
I will tell you more of this later.
I rocked
Now
face.
I will speak with my father. Where is he?
Face.
No one knows, my prince. The king was still in the royal palace when the river Estelduin fell upon the city.
The river? What happened?
Well, I don't know, he
It
got
was
wet
like
and
a
swam
great
away.
wave that froze all that it touched. We had seen the approach of the Deadwalkers' vanguard 4 days before, and we had raised Keraltos' defenses.
Completely, the
Not
Laguna
even the sight of 10 juggernauts.
unskippable Let's Play would be buried somewhere deep in the escapist archives.
Yeah.
It was, we wanted to do like a unskippable Let's Play thing. Try and get in early on that whole Let's Play thing. and earlier anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't even that early at that point.
And we were doing streaming. This is before Twitch was around. And
We understood our perils.
I had ways I wanted to do it, and they weren't up for it. So we did a live stream, and then we chopped it up into episodes and put it up on the thing. But we never did more than one. So.
That was his signal to
Real Gamer Cow, glad you've been enjoying Creeper World 3. It does get quite hard sometimes, but it is highly enjoyable. I suggest trying the fan-made levels. There's hundreds and hundreds of them now. Some of them really, really good.
We will only be able to go on a reconnaissance mission. I had men in Carltas. If they're still alive,
Wait, he came with you too?
do all I can to get them out.
Yeah, all the blades went because they were transporting that guy.
Oh, okay.
Or the elf.
The red scribes have been.
There it is, Foxmore. Thank you.
Outside the city gates of Corralthas, Captain. The gold that we owe you lies inside its walls.
We have brought you as
Awkward.
close as is possible. I will not send my men to their slaughter. You are in the hands of the Elven army now, Liestas, as was promised.
Arvilash Rack, no, that was the next one. The not Curse Crusade, the
There's nowhere left in this cursed region to spend it anyhow.
the other one we did that was it Venetica? I can't remember. I don't know.
We did do Venetica.
I'm talking about the one that I posted about on the Something Awful Let's Play forums, and a bunch of them got really upset because we weren't doing Let's Plays correctly.
Oh, right. That was Dante's Inferno. I think.
Thank you, Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, because we had already done all of it, so they weren't able to like influence it.
Yeah.
I can see it's kind of
Understood,
annoying.
Captain.
I guess.
Wait. There are many powerful creatures around us.
This is the first it's been established that Edwin actually came with us.
Feels too strong, even for you.
She must be
The
cold.
others are less able to resist you. You should start with the weaker ones and absorb their energy before taking on the big one. Do you think you can handle it?
I'll let you know after I've tried.
You are on fire, by the way.
Swear allegiance or follow the prince's advice. Okay. That is...
Why is Relmar in the group? I guess that came up in
So did you...
that whole
You
thing.
didn't swear allegiance, right? You followed the demon's advice?
Yeah. Act 2. Battle in the Icy Grip.
Awkward. Oh, you're on a whole new act. So that must be because you're now no longer in that city.
Mm-hmm.
She has a bunch of cold resistance. Yeah.
Investigate what happened to Freeborn Blades avoiding Karl Thoth. What am I doing? Right, leveling up.
You still only have the demonic spark.
Like, I guess I just increased my crossbow damage. Or I save up for... Oh, more experience.
Passionate. I am passionate.
Ba, 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 ba.
I just like killing people so much.
Fire spell or cross push on a surprise enemy plus 100%. Wow.
Surprise!
Repost to the enemy 3 times instead of twice. I don't like that.
What's the one up top? The expert level one. Thirst for blood.
Chance of critical hit for 10 seconds after killing an enemy by surprise. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you kill one guy and then
Your chance of critical goes up by 5%. Mm.
let's go for reposts.
Repost. Lame-o.
Honestly, I think that they go to... I think they host on YouTube now for the same reason we do, and that more people go to YouTube.
The Escapist?
Yeah, they're like, why do they host so much stuff on YouTube? That used to be a big deal that they hosted all their own stuff. And it's like, yeah.
Do they actually host on YouTube now? I mean,
no, they don't. No, they don't
YouTube.
host on YouTube. They mirror on YouTube. Yeah. What?
But the videos that are embedded in the
Ooh, that's a cool looking helmet.
Ooh, fancy. It's got like a
that.
beak. Is it any good?
It's the same physical resistance and
It weighs slightly less.
better poison resistance. So let's do it.
Nice. And it is light. I like that just your left shoulder is on fire.
Where's Edwin? And can I get her back in the party instead of Relmar?
I feel like at night you can just you know, take your left pauldron off and cook a little dinner in it and put it back on.
Yeah.
It's like that, like cooking dinner on like the on the manifold of your car.
Hmm. Does that mean I can watch Escapist on my phone now? Only some shows.
Yeah,
the way that they decided to do it once the whole deal with the new like owners came into play was they have 3 channels, one for replays of their live streams, one for like actual news stuff, and one for entertainment stuff. And the entertainment stuff is like Movie Bob, formerly the Jimquisition, and Yahtzee, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, they used to post Unskippable, but they just decided to stop
not
doing
to.
that.
So
we asked them why, and nobody seemed to know.
they were like, They said we're trying it out.
The ones we were.
It was a recommendation from high up, so
It was one of those things like we were like, so why did why you do that? And they're like, I don't know. Like nobody seemed to know why.
What can I do for you?
Why they stopped or who was supposed to be doing it.
You offer me what? Sword play, suspicion, and sarcasm.
hey, you and I were cool.
Swordplay, suspicion, sarcasm, sibilance, other S words.
I'm sure Relmar's a cool guy and all, but I like the witty banter.
Which one's Relmar?
I don't know, some dude with a bow.
Yeah. You want a magic person too.
Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta go talk to that guy up there. That's what the one is. Hit. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, Sentinel.
Mercenary.
Is he the Sentinel or is that his name?
Did you see any freeborn blades in Carolthas after the Deadwalkers' assault?
Any what?
Harold Fox.
Freeborn blades. Mercenaries.
Now
like
we're
me.
just naming S
They
words.
were mercenaries. But I saw
Excellent.
some humans, yes.
Synecdoche.
Some of them
Oh,
got
that's a good
captured
one.
by the living dead. Others. Anyway, I don't need to draw you a picture.
Do you know where they were taken?
Could you though?
Only
Yeah,
I saw
I'm
was
kind
they
of
were
curious as to what that
several
picture would be.
groups. For the rest, I was too busy staying alive.
How are things going in the camp?
Bah, we're short of everything and morale's not great. But we're together and alive. And most of us are really pissed off.
But you know, we've got
You can see
family.
it.
How did you manage?
Bit of luck, just like with everyone who survived. I'd pulled guard duty so many times in a row that I was sent on R&R. If you really want to know, I was in a steam room when the attack came, having a really hot bath. It was horrible. A deathly sight. Anyway, I
He's having a really hot, comfortable bath. It was horrible.
Well, good investigation, everybody.
Yeah. So they just kind of fluked out and weren't there when the attack happened. Good job.
So, I guess I'll go this way.
I like. Is it just whenever you go into your menu and then leave again, you just kind of sparkle a little bit? Ding.
Yeah. What the? What?
Ding. I thought that was just when you were leveling up, but no, it just sort of happens all the time.
That's so weird.
Let me just look at my map. Ding.
Okay. Whatever works, I guess. Oh fuck! They saw me. Well, how am I supposed to?
She goes into a really low stance.
Well, my character, or
Yeah. You know, your character. I guess that's a knife thing. But she's in almost like a sitting in a chair stance. Das ist das.
There's a dead guy in there? Yeah, there's a frozen dead guy. Ooh,
Great.
and, hey, a new crossbow.
But do you have any ammo for it?
Neat. Might as well. So let's go to Upper Carrollthoth.
Hop it hop.
I see.
Well, it's a door. We're stuck.
Because the quest is look for a way to enter the city. Alright, well, I guess it's not that way.
Damn those ice lords in there.
Padlocks.
Closed doors. Whoa.
What? No, I just went into sneaky stance.
Oh, I think it just went really dark there, but yeah. Oh, sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh!
Oh, they all saw me. Alright, well, whatever.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Well, that's true. Can you craft crossbow ammo?
That I don't know. Hubba-dubba!
Oh. That guy's sword is too big for him.
Whoops.
That guy's carrying like his brother's big sword or something.
Yeah. Ooh, definitely didn't dodge out of the way of that one.
Also, he only has one arm.
Ooh, boy.
That's just mean. Why'd they give the guy with one arm the big sword? That's just making fun of him. Fire wave!
God, the knockback on that is not to be ignored.
It's not to be ignored.
What just happened? Okay. Oh, because the other guy exploded, right. I always forget those guys explode.
Yeah.
I'm about to die. From the poison. That was really close.
Whew.
What?
Really?
This is a total storytelling failure on the game's part. By this point, you should have been told that Edwin is a former Ice Lord. This also happened to me, and it was super weird when it randomly came up in future conversations.
Huh. Was that one of the things that we, like, skipped through, or...?
Edwin, I need to speak to you.
What can I do for you?
There's a guy in the chat who's saying you're a former Ice Lord? What's up with that?
I'd like to ask... Aren't you cold like that?
Are you afraid you're no longer the master of the situation? Because I'm showing a little too much skin?
That's not what I said.
I was simply concerned about your health.
Oh, how touching. But after having spent nights on end, trapped in a cage in the middle of the swamps, I can...
Okay.
I always hear people talking about the World Heart.
Here you go.
What exactly is it?
First, forget all the children's stories about a friendly force for good.
I didn't hear those children's stories either.
The World Heart is very real. It is above all a source of power.
Like nuclear power or wind
it is
power?
From there that magic comes.
It's an Energizer battery.
Necessary for the proper functioning of our world. These energies can be captured and used. That is what magicians do. In their own way, each draws his power from the World Heart.
Some use it to make doves.
Purify it. That mean anything to you?
It's a good bet it is referring indirectly to the Ice Lords. As you know, those magicians... This power has... Imagine...
She referred to the Ice Lords as them.
So... Oh...
Somehow calling... This is the only fantasy game I've seen that calls magic users magicians.
Yeah.
Which has the connotation of, like, you know, stage magicians.
Yeah. It's an illusion.
These Ice Lords are producing hankies without end. There's nothing we can do. We are doomed. One was able to guess my card after only 3 tries. Truly, they are powerful.
Haha. definitely don't like getting hit by the poison sword.
It's a poison sword.
Oh yeah, that's why it's got all the blue, purple skulls on it.
Oh. Wait, so she's poisoning zombies? Does that even do anything? Spoiler, the game's final boss is Penn and Teller.
I'm just gonna start stealthing around. Oh, I guess some people saw me. Alright, well.
I do kind of wish Penn and Teller would actually have like a real game. Like basically like cuz the like Penn and Teller Smoke and Mirrors actual game that is the game that Desert Bus is a mini game part of has a lot of really interesting ideas in it.
Oh wow.
Oops.
I got like multi-effed there.
You've got like 4 different status effects on you too.
Yeah.
But like the Penn and Teller Smoke and Mirrors is like an interesting game. It's got all sorts of weird effects, like weird ideas in it. It doesn't really work. Like it's weird and glitchy and impossible to actually understand what the hell is going on, all sorts of stuff. But it's got some cool ideas in it. Like it's the like where you're controlling both Penn and Teller at the same time, and like one of your special moves is you get Teller to walk behind to go on his hands and knees behind the guy, and then you push him over, stuff like that. Like it's super cool. I'd love to see an actual game, with Penn and Teller or with magicians, like actual where the main character is like a stage magician, and your powers are related to stage magic.
Whoa, shit.
Heal thyself.
I remember watching Jim play this game, in this part specifically, and I recall him talking about like a difficulty spike, or at least a getting killed spike in this area. Let me craft some stuff. Oh, we got a new sword. Neat.
Smoke and Mirrors. Is Smoke and Mirrors impossible to work out what's going on because it was cancelled and that's unfinished?
It was
or just
pretty
because
finished.
Bad game. Yeah, like it was basically finished from what I understand. Like they were sending out like the
review copies.
So like I think it was basically done. And then the company went out of business. So I think it would have been released largely the way we have it, which is almost unplayable.
Shoot.
Like the first chunk of the game, I was never able to actually get through like the first 3 screens of the game until I actually looked at a walkthrough. Like I could not figure it out. And that's not because it's hard, but just because there's I couldn't figure out what to do. There's like a guy there.
Shittles.
There's like a guy there that you can't get past.
The fuck is Bow Hobbler?
I don't know. You're about to see, yo.
Yeah, that really gets.
It's your far away.
Yeah.
Remember that on like the 3rd screen or something? In Smoke and Mirrors, there's just like a dude standing.
That's what I'm trying to do, Night Valiant.
Standing in the middle of the, standing in the middle of your path that you can't get past. The Dig 93. I mean, it is really cool, but it's not really their call on it. I guess. Like I don't know. We've looked into it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure very few people, if anybody, actually knows who has the license for Smoke and Mirrors at this point. So it's really just and I mean, considering the thing was never released, I'm sure they're happy to see some use out of it, because they put a fair amount of work into it. Right.
That was better.
Yeah, it's the doing it, moving forward slowly, so you're not aggroing extra guys, right?
Yeah, it's tough in the next area, though. They all just sort of aggro at once.
Alright, get ready with your flame wave.
For when I get surrounded, yeah. Because I will get surrounded.
It's true. I mean, having Penn and Teller be so supportive of the Desert Bus event is really awesome. You know, calling up and supporting us in various ways, donating stuff. Eddie Gorodetsky, was the other guy working on it, also has phoned in on multiple occasions and donated money. It's pretty cool. I mean, I think it is. I would imagine it's for them. It's largely just like, yes, somebody actually, you know, there's some good coming out of this stupid friggin' game that, you know, we spend a lot of effort on, and, you know, if it's
this guy doesn't know I'm here.
If it's anything like
making, what was that? I had a button that just said kill.
Making games, then they probably spent a lot of effort on it, and it took a lot of time, and they had a lot of big arguments about it and stuff, and then nothing ever came of it. It's got to be really disappointing. So they're probably just as happy to see someone get some use out of it.
Anyway, that went better.
Yeah, that went really well. You didn't even use the healing potion, did you?
Nope.
Sweet.
Let me into your weirdly named city. Harold Thass. Oh shit. What kind of scrap battle is happening here? They're like, no, we are the zombies. What the shit?
We are the zombies. Ooh, is that a zombie that fires ice arrows?
There's something weird going on. Yeah, they're definitely having zombie fights. I'm a little unclear as to why.
Dark Morford, I'm guessing that Penn and Teller themselves did not do the actual development for the Sega CD, so they probably can't answer any of your questions.
Oh, they're fighting this guy.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Now I've seen everything. The dead walkers kicking each other's asses.
It was great.
I beg your pardon? What? This one talks.
Excuse me?
Who the hell are you? A lich? A zombie scribe?
We've only known one another a few seconds, and already you insult me. Charming, I must say.
If you aren't one
Look,
of them,
I just am a little skinny, okay?
I am an immortal superior spirit. And you?
So,
half demon.
Lord? I thought you'd be taller or something.
I have absolutely no involvement with that bunch of cheapskate conjurers, and I would never humiliate myself by working for them, since that's what you seem to be suggesting.
Oh yeah? Rotting flesh, check. Bones sticking out, check. Shitty complexion, check. You sure as hell look like a damn dead walker to me.
That's a lot coming from somebody who is on fire currently. Let's yeah. Let's not be so judgy.
Yeah.
Would I be fighting my own troops if what you suggest were the truth?
All I can be sure of is that you're not really alive. And that means you're my enemy. Plus the fact, you're in my way.
Hey, he's not really in your way. You could walk around him.
Oh, don't fight this guy. He's dope.
And he's cane fighting you. What? How can you be mad at somebody who's cane fighting? I mean, seriously.
What? Oh, come on. I didn't do that.
Cane fighting is like the gentlemanly version of hitting somebody with a baseball bat.
Quick, well, he's hung up on level geometry. Quick.
He's just running away.
Quick, well, he's like, looks like his muffins are in the oven.
I yield. This rotting body will not survive more punishment. In all my 6,000 years, I have never witnessed such power. You seem to be as unique a
6,000
being as
years.
I am. What is the source of your power? What are you?
What are you?
I'm a little demon.
Ha! Well,
There's a demon inside me. A creature of flame that claims to come
Do
from the
you
world
want a
order.
demon inside you?
How fascinating. Even if the term demon seems to lack precision. Nonetheless, I must confess that in spite of my vast
I'm on fire. What more demon do you want? I mean, seriously.
is, at last, something interesting. I was almost dying of boredom.
Ha ha.
I suspect that exploring what's inside
I bet he uses that a lot. Like, I'm dying to meet you. Because I'm a skeleton usually.
Little joke. Never mind. At any rate, I'm coming with you. Ha! See? I did it again. Oh, come on. Do lighten up.
Yay!
So how shall we begin our newfound friendship?
You are gonna be my best friend ever.
okay. This
Skeleton bro.
I think this requires a straw poll.
Alright.
I'll do
It's almost time for the beach times too.
I know.
So.
one. Alright, hang on.
I mean, is anybody gonna say don't bring the awesome skeleton with us?
Well, it's either him or Edwin.
Oh, you can only have one person?
Yes.
Oh.
What's the guy's name? Mathras?
Maybe. Skeleton bro?
Alright, here you go.
Skelebro? Alright. 100% says yes.
With one vote.
This is like this is like the elections. Well, with one vote in, I think we can call it now. Should be
No
updating
one's-
in real time.
Yeah. Nobody's...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow. That was not updating in real time at all. Alright then, I guess we're going...
Couple votes for Edwin.
Yeah, I guess we're going with this guy.
Always boob ladies. That's true. We are definitely going to decrease the average boobage in the party.
I have to go into Carolthas. You seem to know your way around. Come with me.
But of course, there is no finer guide
Edwin,
than myself. I know a
just
secret
kind
way
of
to Carolthas.
stick around.
Look at this guy. Look at this,
Oh,
look at this
man.
dude.
Does he walk all dapper? I like Edwin just disappeared. Oh, then he has to. Then when you go too fast, he has to like run after you. He waddles.
Okay, this guy's sweet.
He's the penguin. Yeah, so Edwin just disappeared. Oh, now we get to see what he actually does. Because frankly, he wasn't that impressive in that actual fight.
Presumably he smacks people with his stick, which I'm pretty okay with.
He's gotta have some magic too.
The other guy's gonna see me before I get to backstab this guy. Yeah, oh well.
Come on, Skelebro.
I can't really see what he's doing right now. Oh god.
Nothing? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got ice magic.
Oh, neat.
I think.
There he is.
Oh, yeah, he's...
Shit. If you talk to Sybil, she'll give you a second to ask about Mathras's sex life because she's curious and too shy to ask. Oh wow, there's two of these dudes. This is bad.
Magique.
Ooh. Shittles. Shittles. Shittles.
Oh. His name is Explosive Spewer. Oh, Mathras is dead.
Hey, bitch.
So much for Skelebro.
Stop action canceling my magic.
You fell down, go boom.
Oh boy. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. No, get away. Dead. Super dead.
Alright, well, I guess that's as good a time as any.
Well, I'm gonna load the game and make sure we drop a hard save. Oh, is it before we even?
No.
Okay, good.
He didn't do so good in that fight.
That's okay. Sure, it's 6:02. It's time for the Beach's backlog.
It's time.
All right, so next week on GPLP, we'll pick up with the adventures of Vulcan, Demon Vulcan, and Skelebro.
Yeah.
And see where that leads. But for now,
Skelefriend.
For now, we will sign off for the day, and Beej and Heather will be on with Beej's backlog, and they beat Shadowrun last time. What are you guys playing?
Same thing, Shadowrun.
Oh, I thought you beat it.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I inferred, because Beej was like the last hour of the thing, we were just talking to the chat, so I inferred that you'd beaten it and then just hung around.
He got tired playing, so we just talked to the chat for an hour. 10 minutes.
So you aren't really making very much progress in the game.
No.
Okay, well, more Shadowrun incoming on Beej's backlog, so talk to you guys next time. Stream will go offline, be back in a couple minutes. Bye, everybody. Punch it.